Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to open up this video by saying that I'm very grateful to say that myself and my family are unaffected by the wildfires that have been hitting LA. Unfortunately, there are some friends that we know who have been affected by the wildfires. And so for the upcoming zine fest that I'm doing, the art shows, as well as the items that I have in my coffee shop, a portion of the proceeds are going to be going to friends, as well as family of friends who have been affected by the wildfires, as well as to organizations that work directly with incarcerated firefighters who are working on immigrant rights, as well as for those who are working directly with undocumented families. I know that donations are just a tiny portion of what we can do to support people who are in need, but hopefully it's just one small step in the right direction. One thing that I hope that if you all are in need of resources or in need of information, especially because I know that censorship is a really big part of people's concerns, especially on TikTok or social media, or even just the internet in general. One thing you can do is go to your local library. Librarians are always there to be able to provide resources, to be able to look up information for you, to be able to share your concerns and provide any kind of books that may be available, any kind of resources, or connect you with different organizations in your local area. So with that being said, today I have a pretty busy day planned. I was originally going to be in Orange County to do the second part of a manuscript writing workshop for children's books, but because of situations, it's now going to be on Zoom, so I'm going to hop onto that in just a little bit. And then after that, because I was going to be in Orange County, I'm going to meet up with my friend who lives over there, so I'm going to drive over there afterwards and then work on some, we were going to do like an art date kind of thing. And so I have all my art materials packed, I'm ready to go. And then I was also going to work on preparing some of my zines that I'll be having at an upcoming zine fest. So right now I'm going to hop onto my Zoom call and go ahead and get started. It's musical theater. I have to go. I need to go. No, Mom, you're not fair. Well, thank you so much. Bye. All right, so I just finished up with the manuscript workshop, and now I'm gonna head over to OC to meet up with my friend at a coffee shop. But before I go, I figured I would kind of show you some of the things that I was bringing. I don't know if I'm gonna be using any or all of these art products, but yeah, I have some washi tape. I have some oil pastels that I bought from a store in Pasadena that is kind of like an art thrift store. And so they sell a lot of artist materials for used artist materials, or sometimes even new stuff for very, very cheap. I have this little book or sketchbook that is blank. I don't know if I'll use this because I actually have one that's pretty like used. It's towards the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to the end of it, but yeah, depending if I want to start a new one or finish up an old one, because that's perpetually my life, is just starting new things and never finishing. And then I have some colored pencils that I'm going to bring. And one thing I also wanted to share is actually this tote bag that I made at a tote bag making workshop by Cheery Human Studios. Cheery Human Studios by Christina Yu. It was at a workshop event in Little Tokyo. She does a lot of amazing stuff, and she was kind of going into sublimation printing specifically for tote bags, and it was a really cool activity. I actually did it with the friend that I'm going to be meeting up with in OC. So yeah, so I'm going to pack all of this stuff and head out. I just got home after a long drive from Orange County. Luckily, the traffic wasn't too bad as it would be normally on the weekday, but it was still traffic, especially considering it was in the evening. So, but I'm gonna try and hop onto a FaceTime call with a friend who I was supposed to call yesterday and eat some dinner and then maybe try and cut some of the zines that I printed out a while ago and I still need to cut them, but maybe I'll do that. I don't know how productive I'm gonna be. I may just end up falling asleep after. I use, like, I have a daily planner, and then I use Notion, and I use Google Calendar. Like, I check all three at least a couple times a day. It's not a very healthy, I feel like I'm back in undergrad. If you don't have any gasoline, you can't drive the car. And
Try me.
huh?
Try me. I will drive that car. I will drive that car.
So I was right. I did end up falling asleep on the couch after FaceTiming, and now it's already past midnight. So I'm just gonna go to bed because it's been a long day in a good way. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.